Welcome back. The state of Connecticut wants to help you understand the impacts of flooding in your community following several significant flooding events in recent years. Storm Tracker meteorologist Steve Glazier joins us now. And Steve, how's the state trying to help here?
Flood Awareness Week, Amber.
Okay.
And you know, it had just passed, but we want to let you know as the rainy season approaches about this Awareness Week. And the goal is to make us all aware that when it rains, it can flood, and that we should know the level of our flood risk and then consider if flood insurance is something we should have.
As the climate warms, the chance of heavy rain events also increases. The Hartford area has seen a 13% increase in rainfall intensity since 1970, according to the nonprofit organization Climate Central.
And we really want to change that messaging so people can understand you don't have to be in a flood zone to flood.
George Bradner with the Connecticut Insurance Department looks back at the floods of August 2024, saying the properties destroyed by flooding rains were not in FEMA flood risk zones.
Everyone was like, I thought my policy covered flood. I didn't know I was in a flood zone.
That's why the state is trying to raise awareness about our flood risk and exposure.
And most of the storms that have hit Connecticut have been flooding events that we've seen a tremendous amount of uninsured properties.
Bradner suggests using data from First Street to find your flood risk, then decide how much you would want to insure and cover, and shop around for flood insurance policies.
So you're better off making sure you're prepared now and not wait until you see the storm coming and say, hey, I'm going to go get flood insurance.
We realize that life is expensive these days, and getting a flood insurance policy would be another annual bill, but it could be something that would be worth it for you if you have possessions you'd like to protect. The insurance department does say it takes about 30 days for the policies to go into effect.